Hey everybody, finally finished the 4 for 4 series that I just done, and I wanted to show you some of the layouts that I came up with. Now I do have two for each cut of paper that I did. I cut them twice with different papers so that you can kind of see what it is that that I did with them. So this one is the first one I did, and I think this was like 6 by 12. No, this is a 4 by 12. Anyway, the measurements are all in the thing. I think this is the 6 by 10 and then an 8 by 8, and I just layered it up. But then I did another one, those same cuts, and this is the one I did with the other cuts. You would think that they would be different, but they're not. They're exact same cuts. This is that, I believe, six. No, we didn't say, we said this was four, I believe. Yeah, that's a 4 by 10, 4 by 12. This is the 6 by 10, and this is the 8 by 8 paper, the exact same cuts, and they just look so different. On this one, I did the triangle of the on the embellishments, and this one I just did the build a scene here. Love the way these turned out. I love doing build a scene. I do. And this one is more of a band type design, and I did a silhouette on this, which is something else I like doing as well. Now you can print this out and fussy cut it. It doesn't, I did this on my Cricut. You could do a fussy cut around just the outside and not the inside and do the same thing. For the same type of layout I did, this is in the center. On this one I did, and I put it more on the side. And I put the 0.5 by 12 inches together on this one here instead. And I just cut a silhouette of a tree out on my Cricut as well. You could easily put different decorations on there. This is more of a simple lamp, but I love simple lamps sometimes. Sometimes you just need to breathe. This one is using 4 by 4 squares. Now this one's easy. You can easily put 4 pictures on here if you want, different patterns. I use this. This was a family picture. To me, sometimes family picture is a little bit harder to do because you're trying to get the personality and stuff in there without overriding the pictures. So this is one I did specifically because I wanted to be more calm. This is their first child and had more of a white background, so I wanted it to be the white background to, not to be overtake by the pattern paper. So that's why I used it this way. And on this one, it's the exact same, 4 by 4 squares. And all I did was cut those 4 by 4 squares down in half, and I put them on a triangle on each corner. So I made a corner layout. This would work great for any size. If you had an 8 by 10, anything, this corners would work great for that. So I just did some embellishments on the end. And when I do embellishments, I use something that reminds me of them at the time, or something that they would like as well. I don't try not to overcomplicate the embellishments by overthinking it. This one, oh, my journaling, by the way, is behind the picture there. Now this one it's more of a horizontal, happy horizontal, like Miss Janet used to mention all the time. I did use build the scene again, and I did it with the silhouettes, which I love. I do. And this one is using 1 by 12, 2 by 12s, and a 5 by 12, and this is the same size papers: 1 by 12, 2 by 12, and the 4 by 12, 4 by 12, I believe. Anyway, measurements are on the thing. I put a QR code on this one, and instead I did an L design on this one instead. You would never know these are the same size papers on this cuts. So, move your papers around, try them out. It's been a lot of fun doing all these different layouts. This is the last ones that I did. So this is, I believe, 6 by 12, and this is a 6 by 10, and I just used clip art again, and my Cricut cut it out. I use this as a title, which is just the anime's name on it, and instead of doing a lot of embellishments, I just put her quotes that, some of this character's famous quotes that she likes, like "No dream is too big if you believe in yourself," that kind of thing. And I put an anime cat in here because this little girl loves cats. So the last one I did, same size cuts. This is the 6 by 10. This is the 6 by 12, and I used pictures of my oldest granddaughter on here, and then I used to build a scene again. So there's so many options as far as papers and cuts and that kind of thing goes. I hope you enjoyed this series. I will be doing another one soon. I'm going to be doing a one that we use just scraps, but that's taking me a little bit longer to prep. I will have another one hopefully by the end of June, but I'll keep you updated on how that's going. And guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave it down below. And I will talk to you guys on the next video or when you have questions. Bye, everybody.